Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. Before we get started, I want to give a big thank you to Temu for sponsoring today's video. Today I am going to be doing part 2 of the huge $500 haul. So technically this is like the second $500 haul that Temu has sent to me. I have been so addicted and so obsessed with Temu. They literally have so many different items on their website for such an affordable price. I can scroll on there for hours and hours and hours just adding things to my cart. There is always something new and something that draws my eye and something that I need immediately. Let me know down below if you guys feel the same way about Temu. I do know that Temu has been becoming super popular. I have posted a few Temu hauls on my channel. I know that you guys love seeing the items that I pick out from Temu using their nail products, so I definitely will continue to do these types of videos if you guys are enjoying them, because I also enjoy them as well. I really love Temu. I'm sure that you guys have already known about Temu. It has been becoming super popular, and especially if you've been keeping up with all of the Temu hauls that I have been posting, I'm sure you have found something and purchased on Temu yourself. But if you have not heard about Temu, a little bit about Temu is that it is an online marketplace that offers the most competitively priced items. And Temu isn't just for nail supplies. They have so much more like clothing, pet supplies, jewelry, decor, organization, and literally so many other items they offer on their website for unbeatable prices. Temu does have a website and an app. You can download the app on iOS or Android, and personally, I just prefer shopping on the Temu app. I think that it just creates an easier and better shopping experience. If you guys have not yet downloaded the Temu app, I highly recommend it, and I have a special offer for you guys. You can use discount code JOIN5455. Download the Temu app. You can use that code to get 50% off your app purchases. This is only for app new users, but definitely take advantage of this. It is a special offer, and if you have not downloaded the app yet, you can totally go to your app store, download the app, and save 50% off your Temu purchase. Not only does Temu offer affordable prices, high quality, and amazing coupons, they also have site-wide sales with savings up to 90% off. Currently, they are having a Memorial Day sale, and you can save up to 90% off already discounted items. They do also offer free shipping and free returns for up to 90 days, accepts all major credits and debit cards, electronic payments, and pay later programs. And just one more thing before we dive into part 2 of this huge $500 haul. Temu has let me pick out a item from today's haul to give you guys a special discount. This is only for my viewers, so I think it is something very exciting. And I'll go ahead and pop a picture up on screen, but one of the items I'm going to be showing today is a pack of 60 hair scrunchies. I love putting my hair up when I'm doing my nails or really anything. And with summer coming up, I thought this would be an amazing item to give you guys a discount on. So the regular price is $9.09, but for new users only, you can claim this deal and get them for $2.72. Yes, $2.72 for 60 scrunchies. I think that is an amazing deal, and you will see the actual scrunchies in a minute here because I will be showing them in this haul. But that is my item for this exclusive discount. All of the things that I had just mentioned will be linked down below in the description box, along to the links to all of these items I am going to be showing. I will also be popping a screenshot up on screen of the listing and the price of each item. That way you can just get an idea of what the listing looks like, what the actual product looks like, and you will also be able to see the affordable price. So diving in with this first item here, these are some soft gel square half cover nail tips, and these are super, super long, giving a 3XL. I really like that these are soft gel. That would be great for if you're doing a polygel application because these are a gel. That way the gel polish or the polygel will adhere and bond better to these nail tips. Not only can you use them for polygel, but you can also use these for dip powder and acrylic powder as well. Here is the largest and the smallest size. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that there are 12 different sizes. This one here is size 0 and it is very, very big. This one would never fit my thumbnail. I also do have to say the quality of these are really, really nice for the affordable price, and for these high quality nail tips, you cannot beat it. Another thing that I really like is that they do come in a case instead of in a baggie. I really, really appreciate that. It just makes it a lot easier for when you actually are sizing out your nail tips. And just look at how long these are. I had to go in and find a size that would fit me better because that 0 was very big. So I think that if you do have longer nail beds, these are more than likely going to fit your nail beds. The shape is really nice. You can clip them down. You can customize the shape if you want to do almond, stiletto, coffin, or as well keep them a square. The next item here is a full-on acrylic kit. I am just briefly going to be showing the items in this kit, and I want you guys to let me know down below in the comment section if you would like for me to do a specific video on trying this acrylic kit. When I do these Temu hauls, I know that the video can get long, so I don't really like trying items like this, but if you guys do want me to try it in a separate video, please let me know down below. This acrylic kit is huge. That first item there was a stiffer dust brush. The next item is a little practice finger. It does have like a little sticky on the bottom, so you can peel that and stick it to your work surface. That way you don't have the practice finger moving all around. And this did look a little bit spooky and crazy, but I mean, if you are a beginner, it would be great for practicing your acrylic application. The next item is a little dish here. I don't know if you can actually put monomer into there since it isn't a glass, but you can still use it for rubbing alcohol, or I like to use those for like if I'm using water decals. The next item was a nail clipper, so you can clip the length of your nails. It is also great for removing your acrylic nails. This next item is a little pump. Again, you can put your rubbing alcohol in here, you can put acetone in there, and it is just quickly and easily taking your lint-free wipe, pumping out some of that liquid, and wiping or cleaning your nails. This next item was some paper forms. I personally don't really like using those, but they are included in this kit. The next item is a little baggie of very tiny and miniature rhinestones. I loved these so, so much. They were so tiny and so cute. I don't think I have anything like that, so I just really liked those. And they were more of like a silver clear color. The next item, I really liked this. These are some wooden sticks. You can use them to clean up your cuticles, to push back your cuticles, and those are really just come in very, very useful. This next item here is the acrylic brush, and this type of acrylic brush, I know it isn't the best because your acrylic can get stuck in it, and it really isn't a good quality acrylic brush, but if you guys do want me to try this kit, I'll go further in depth and actually try using that acrylic brush to see if it will work for at least one nail set or not. The next brush was a square brush. You can use that to apply gel polish. You can also use it to clean up. We also had two different hand files. I'm betting that those are probably 100, 180 grit. This is a buffer here. I really like those types of buffers. We have some tweezers. These would be perfect for the rhinestones or even placing stickers. And with rhinestones being said, here are another baggie of very tiny and miniature rhinestones, but these ones are actually like colorful, different colors in there. And I do want to mention that both packs of the rhinestones were shaped rhinestones. They had hearts, stars, moons, and all of that kind of thing. They weren't only round rhinestones. The next two items here are 100 nail tips, so technically we get 200 half cover nail tips. I really don't like those types of nail tips when they come in kits. I just think they are oddly shaped and have a little bit of a curve to them. But we got like a white natural color, a clear. There were some toe separators, this pack of glitter here, which includes so many different colors of glitter. The pink and blue were giving cotton candy. I loved those ones so much. Honestly, I'm really hoping that you guys want me to try this kit because it has a lot of goodies in here, and I think you could definitely do your own nails at home using this kit. I don't know so much about the acrylic, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. We had the cuticle cutter and pusher there, and then the last item are the 3 acrylic powders in white, clear, and pink. I feel like these are types of standard colors. And I do have to mention that I really liked the seal on these acrylic containers because it was reusable. So when you're done using it, you can pop it back on there and you don't have to worry about spills. I thought that was really nice and actually great packaging. So that was everything included in that acrylic kit. Everything in that kit is included for one price. You get all of those items for that price. The next item is a very useful tool when it comes to cleaning your nail brushes. I think I've actually seen Nails by Key use something like this, and I saw it on Temu and decided to pick it up for myself because I am not good at cleaning my brushes, and I feel like if I pop them in here, let them soak a little bit, and then clean the brush, I think it would just make me actually clean my nail art brushes because that can be something. Once I'm done with a nail set, I get very lazy. I try to avoid cleaning up even though I am kind of a neat freak. Just sometimes I'm tired after doing a nail set, so I think this is definitely going to come in handy for me. It does have like the little I don't really know what to call it, but on the bottom here, it kind of looks like a grill top, and that you can just wipe your brush on it and it would just help get the gunk and clean out any gel polish or glitter, and you can just pour in some rubbing alcohol in there to be able to clean your brushes. These next two items are also a very useful tool when doing your nails, and these are kind of like those stiffer dust brushes that I currently use, but I liked these ones a little bit more because they actually had a handle on them. The brush bristles were also more like of a surface area, so it was quicker and easier to brush away. These are great for if you want to clean under your nails at your sink with some soap and water, or if you just want to use these to brush away any of the nail dust. I really like those types of stiffer nail brushes, especially when I'm doing gel extensions. It just really helps me remove all of that stubborn nail dust. Getting into the next items here, we have some nail decorations. Recently, I have been obsessed with these unfoiled Aurora AB crystals. And when I saw these, I had to get them. I got them in 4 different colors. This is not a pack. They are sold separately, but still, again, at a affordable price. And these are so gorgeous. I love the reflect. Those previous ones that I just showed, they had like a very beautiful pink, purple, blue reflect to them. These ones here have a very nice yellow shift to them, but they also like reflect like a blue, pink color. I just love the shift in these. I'm also getting green. It kind of just depends whatever lighting you're under, if you're outside, if you're under a phone flash, and really just the way they move. I just love that so much. You get like such a pretty look to them. These ones here were also really pretty as well, giving off more of a pink color, but still having the very beautiful like blue, purple, yellow, green shift to them. And these are unfoiled. They do come in various different shapes, hearts, circles, diamonds. I think there were like little gummy bears or like teddy bears in here, some swiggly, some teardrops, and they also are flat back as well, so it makes applying them very easy. This last pack here is kind of like the first one that I showed, but instead of like full blue colored, it's more of like a clear crystal, but again, it still has that blue, purple, like green reflect to it. All of these are completely different and I love them so much. I will definitely be incorporating these into nail sets. when I actually go and use these products towards the end of the video, I had to use some of these because I just thought they were so beautiful. The color shift is just amazing and I love them. I'm so happy that I have all of these now in all kinds of different shapes and colors, and they are absolutely stunning crystals. The next two decoration crystals that I picked are kind of the same thing, a Aurora type crystal, unfoiled, flat back, but these are just, I would say, a little bit smaller, but not too much smaller. They are also just in these little baggies instead of the containers. I did get two of these. These ones are also separate, but these ones were very pretty as well. This one had more of like a lighter color to it, and then these ones were a little bit darker. You can really see the color difference there, but then when you turn them and move them in the light, you just get a very pretty blue purple reflect to them. I love these so much. I did a cat eye nail set in a previous video using these. I loved the way it looked, and I definitely want to do more nail looks using these types of Aurora crystals. I just think they are so stunning and I cannot get enough of them. These ones here, I was really bummed that I didn't get more colors. I don't know for sure if there were more colors, but these ones were so pretty. They are kind of like the previous crystals that I just showed, but they have glitter in them. They are so pretty. It's like a purple shaped flat back rhinestone, and then it has like the blue iridescent shifty glitter in them. These ones are so stunning as well. These ones were probably my favorite, so it's kind of sad that there was only one color. If there are more, I definitely will be picking those up because I think those are so cute. This next item is kind of on the same idea of Aurora crystals, but these ones are more of like an Aurora gemstone. I really like these. Some of them have a colored back, so it makes them more of a predominant color, and then some of them are more of just like a reflect and looking more like a unfoiled crystal like the previous ones I just showed. But these ones are really nice. They are a bit chunkier. They do have a flat back, and the sides on them just really look like a gemstone or a rock, just the different sizes and everything like that. Super beautiful, and this pack comes with so many different colors: blue, pink, yellow, white, orange, green, all kinds of different colors in that pack. Moving on to some stickers here. This is a very fun sticker pack. It was giving wedding season or wedding nails. I really loved these stickers, and you literally got so many of them. It was just a huge pack, and you can rip these apart, so if you want to store them in a sticker album or a photo album, something like that, these do rip apart. You don't have to keep them in this huge like strip like this. But basically, these are just very white, pretty floral stickers, and they are also on the smaller side as well, which I really like. They can be great space fillers or perfect for short nails, and I was getting like wedding vibes from these stickers. I really liked them. Another thing I really liked is that in the center of some of the flowers, it's kind of like a rhinestone, I want to call it, but it's not necessarily a rhinestone, but it is kind of like a silver dot looking like a rhinestone or a gem, and I just think that gives the stickers a little bit of a characteristic. It also does give them a little bit of an embossed or 3D texture, but overall these were super beautiful. It is a little bit hard to see the stickers, and I do apologize for that. But with the stickers being white on a white background, I wish the stickers did come on a colored sticker sheet. That way it was a little bit easier to see them. But nonetheless, they were very pretty stickers. This next sticker sheet I really loved, definitely giving summer vibes with the colorful smiley faces and the daisies. I also really liked that they went from a very large size to a super small size. That is really nice. This next sticker sheet, I have had something like this, and I just overall love the theme of it. These types of clouds, mystical sticker sheets are always my favorite. They are always just the best space fillers, and if you don't really know what to do with a nail set, you can look at a sticker sheet like this and just get so much inspiration. I love it. The next two items here are some of the pearl shimmery gel that has become super popular recently. I do remember there being other colors of these gels, and I was so sad that I just didn't get all of the colors because I loved these two so much. They do have a little number there so you can see what number it is, and then it kind of has a color swatch on the top of like the lid. The color swatch didn't match absolutely perfectly, but really no biggie at all because you can just open it up and take a peek at the color. Another thing, it didn't have a tab, so you will have to like remove this. I have a little hack though. I like to use those cuticle cutters and just go around and cut it up, and it makes removing them so much easier. This color to me was definitely giving a salmon pink or coral. I really loved this one. You can see the pearl effect in it, the shimmery glitter, and these are so perfect for if you want a very basic nail set but yet very trendy. You can apply this onto the nail, use a dotting tool or even a wooden stick, and kind of just put those little swirls in it, which I will be using one of these, the second one that I'm going to be showing in today's nail set, and you will see the process of what I am talking about. But these are just such pretty gels. I really love these. They are becoming a little bit more popular, and I just think they are so cute and really beginner friendly. I mean, it is so easy to create a very beautiful opal pearlescent design with these colors. Like, you can't even imagine it. This next one here, I was thinking it was going to be more of a blue or purple, but when I was opening it up, it is actually like a white, but it has like a pink purple reflect to it. Still absolutely beautiful, and I did end up putting it over a light blue gel polish, which actually helped bring out the blue color in it. So that is something that you can also do. You can put a layer of gel polish down and then put your pearl color over top, and then the pearl will kind of reflect off of the actual gel polish color that you used. But this one is so pretty as well. It is the same exact thing. These also do have a very thick consistency, which I think is really nice. It's not really a solid gel polish, but it is still on the thicker side, making it a lot easier to really do that swirl design in it. This next item is a Aurora top coat, and oh my goodness, when I opened this, it was so stunning. Another thing I do want to mention is this actually had the ingredients and directions and that type of thing on the little container here. Not all of the products from Temu has that. I don't really know if you can find like product listings or descriptions or ingredients on the Temu website, but if you are worried about that, I would just recommend not buying actual like gel or acrylic or those types of products from Temu if you are worried about that. Personally, I don't really mind, especially because most times I'm wearing gloves and I will do the products on top of the nails. But if that is something that you worry about, especially if you do have allergies to any nail products, I would just recommend checking out the other items on Temu like stickers, charms, and all of that types of thing. It again isn't only nail products on Temu, so you do have tons more options to look at. Oh my goodness, I got carried away with talking there and didn't even give that Aurora top coat its time to shine, but wasn't it absolutely beautiful? It is also a non-wipe top coat because I did end up using that in today's nail set as well and found that out, but it is so stunning. I love it so much. And again, whatever gel polish base or whatever base you have, that's kind of what those little mylar flakes will reflect off of, and that's what you'll really get the different colors from. The next four items here are some polygels. I was actually planning to do a polygel nail set in today's video, but I was running a little bit behind with getting this video uploaded because the little break I took for Memorial Day, which leads me to say I hope you all had an amazing Memorial Day if you did celebrate or do anything. But I did get a little bit behind, so I didn't actually do a polygel nail set in today's video. But again, like the acrylic kit, if you want me to try these polygels, I am definitely down to try them, and I can just try them in a separate different video. So just feel free to let me know down in the comment section below, and I will try these polygels. I did pick out 4 different colors. These are all from the same listing, but you will have to purchase them separately. If I'm not mistaken, there were also a lot more colors to choose from as well. When I was swatching these on the index card, I didn't really notice anything like in particular about these polygels. They seem like they were really good quality. On the back, they also do have the, I believe, the ingredients and like instructions, that type of thing. That hot pink color was so beautiful, but I did get a blue, a pink, and 2 purple colors for some reason. I think I may have thought one of them was more of a blue on the online listing. I can't remember for sure because it's been a while since I've actually picked out these products, and now that I'm actually like going in and filming them and using them. But all of the polygel colors are so pretty. They are in 15 ml tubes, so they are on the smaller side, but definitely at an affordable price. This is getting to be a very long haul, but don't worry, this is actually the third to the last item to come, and this one I really liked. It is an acrylic practicing mat. I really need to practice my acrylic application. I am not really good at acrylic or using acrylic or just in general doing acrylic nails. I just prefer doing Gel X or using gel just because of the monomer smell, but I wanted to get this because it can definitely help me if summer's coming, so I can take some acrylic powder, go outside and sit and just use this mat and kind of practice my acrylic. So I thought that would be a great idea, especially because this mat is super cheap. I did notice that there was a little typo, and also I know you're not supposed to drag your acrylic bead when you're picking it up, so I don't know how well these instructions are actually like following the instructions, but overall the nail shapes, the dots, everything like that is going to be very, very helpful to me. So I really don't mind at all. I basically just wanted it so I could like practice my nail shapes using acrylic and also just overall get the perfect bead, the liquid to powder ratio, all of that down. And here coming up is going to be the typo, and I laughed so hard when I saw this typo. Most of the times when I'm filming, I don't really notice typos, and then in the comment section, you guys will talk about a typo on instructions or anything like that, and then it will make me laugh. But I actually pointed this one out myself, and it says shartly instead of shortly. That was so funny, way too funny for me for some reason, but I was laughing so hard at that, and overall the mat is great. I really do like it. I like how it has the rollers at the bottom. You can easily roll it up or fold it and just store it away, but that is really nice, and I am excited to use that with some acrylic. So this next item here is actually the pack of 60 scrunchies. I have actually purchased this exact same thing or something super similar to this from Amazon, and I remember it being a lot more, or at least like $10 more, something like that. But these scrunchies are so nice. Like you guys know, I always like to pull my hair back because I do have longer hair. So I like to pull it back before I start filming or doing nails. And with summer coming up as well, it's always nice to have your hair off of your neck. And I just really like these scrunchies. They are kind of like a silk or satin material that is also really nice. Using scrunchies, I like to try to keep any kinks out of my hair. So I prefer using scrunchies because I personally like wearing my hair down, but when I'm doing something, putting it up, just keeping it out of my way, out of my eyes, it is very helpful. So using these types of scrunchies, I can wear it in a bun or a ponytail and then take it down, and you won't even be able to tell that I had a scrunchie in my hair. This is also a great item for if you have kids. They would be able to split up the colors, or for your friends. I was also getting kind of like a party favor from these as well, or if you have like a press-on nail business, this would be a great item to purchase, and then you have like a free little bonus item that I think would be a really great item just to add in to like the sales you make and just have it be a little free gift. But again, don't forget that these scrunchies are actually my hand-picked item, and for new users only, you can get them discounted at $2.72 and the regular price being $9.09. So definitely take advantage of that if you are a new user. I feel like you should definitely run and grab those up, especially if you love scrunchies. I mean, you can have literally 60 of them. The next and the final item here, this is not really nail related, even though the scrunchies weren't really nail related either, but I do like getting a few other extra bonus items just to kind of show you guys some other items that Temu also offers. But for example, these here are some erasable pens, and I like to write stuff down when I am filming content or nail ideas that I have, or to kind of draw out a nail set sometime. So I thought that these would be great for that. They also are erasable, so I thought that was something fun to try. And now that I have these pens in my hand, I believe that I have actually had the same exact pens before when I was younger. I don't know for sure, but it kind of felt like it. I do really like the pens. They wrote smoothly. Because they are an erasable pen, I did notice just like a little bit of a different use to them versus if they weren't erasable. But I feel like that is something that you're going to get if you want erasable pens. But overall, I was able to write with them, draw with them, and they will come in handy, and I will definitely use them. I was kind of just showing you each of the colors here on an index card just to show that all of the pens did come working. They were all in great quality, and they definitely do erase. I will be showing that in a second here. Another thing that I wanted to mention about these pens is I actually like using kind of a more ink-based pen. I don't really know if you guys can understand what I'm talking about, but the pens I like to use is more or less of like a marker pen or something like that. I hope that's making sense. So using these pens, it was a little bit different for me because I'm not really used to it. They do have a finer point than like the marker pens that I prefer using. But I do really like the feature that they are erasable. I feel like sometimes when I'm writing stuff out, I could make a mistake, and instead of actually crossing it out, I could just erase it. It's basically a colored pencil, but like a pen. So I thought that was really nice. But here is me just erasing it on the back of all of the pens. It does come or have an eraser on it. And another thing that I noticed when it came to erasing them, it did definitely leave a mark in the index card that I was using. But another thing that I was thinking about is when I'm writing something down and I make a mistake, I'm not gonna like continue going without erasing it and fixing the mistake. So I feel like that definitely could play a role in like why it kind of left a little bit of the ink behind, because I didn't erase it right away. But honestly, they were great pens. I will definitely be using them. Here is just a quick overlook of the part 2 everything from this huge $500 haul. If you want to see the part 3, 4, and the 5th and final part of this huge $500 Temu haul, definitely subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications. I don't want you guys to miss out. Another thing, because I didn't end up using the acrylic kit or the polygel in today's video, let me know down below if you guys would like a separate video of me trying the polygel and the acrylic powder. If you did see anything interesting or something that you would want to pick up for yourself, I will be leaving the links to all of these products down below in the description box, along with the prices for these products, some information about Temu. Do not forget that you can save 50% off with code JOIN5455 for app new users. Definitely take advantage of that. 50% off is an amazing discount. The Temu app also offers a lot of cool perks such as lightning deals, earn credit, and free gifts. 3 free stuff, cash reward, affiliate earn, redeem cash, Fishland, $70 credit, farmland. They also have up to 90% off sales. Currently, one is running for Memorial Day. So again, I highly recommend, just because this video is sponsored, that doesn't mean that I am not being very honest with you guys and being open. I really do like Temu, and from trying all of their products, I really love them. I mean, items that I have used or gotten in previous hauls, for example, these nail tips here, these were in my previous Temu haul, and it was actually my top picked item, so you can get a discount on those nail tips. So definitely, if you haven't seen that video, go back to that video. But like I was saying, these two items here are from a previous Temu haul, but I still continue to use them just because I really do love the quality of the products. I love the items that I pick out, and I am never unhappy with my orders from Temu. So now let's go ahead and do our nails using items from Temu, some items from this haul, and also some other items from past previous hauls. But first thing, I'm starting off with these full cover nail tips and also some solid glue gel. Both items again are from Temu, and I am just quickly going to be applying these nail tips using that solid glue gel, doing a quick Gel X nail set. Off camera, I did already go in with my peel off base coat, so no prep. This isn't really going to be a full in-depth tutorial just because, again, I did just go over all of the items in this haul. But I am just quickly going to be applying these nail tips. For each nail tip, I do about a 5 or 10-second cure. Because this is a solid glue gel, it does stay in place pretty well while applying the rest of the nails. Once I do have them all applied, I will go ahead and do a full 30-second cure. Once I had all of the nails applied and that was cured, I went ahead off camera, did the sealing to my cuticle. I did a little bit of buffing even though these nail tips are already pre-buffed, and I also just crisped the shape of the free edge of the nails. I did take that stiffer dust brush to remove all of that nail dust, and now I'm going in with this very beautiful light blue gel polish. This gel was also included in my previous Temu haul video, so part 1 of this $500 haul. I got 3 collections of these gel polishes and I love them so much, so I decided that I was going to be using this light blue color. I did apply 1 coat of this gel to all of the nails and cured for 30 seconds. Something I think I have forgotten to mention in the previous video about these gel polishes is that the brushes on the gels, I feel like some of them are easier to use and other ones are not as easy to use. I did just want to mention that. I know it can be a super quick fix. I feel like overall the actual quality of the gel polish is a really high quality gel. It self-levels, it feels like you're applying like butter to your nails, but I feel like the quality of the brushes is what really gets me because I feel like the quality isn't all there. I'm able to use it, but just using other high quality brushes, I can feel a difference, especially when going on the sides or around the cuticle area of the nail. Nonetheless, though, I would recommend those gel polishes. If you are struggling with the brush, you could purchase a different gel polish application brush, like one I'm using here, and just put some of that gel out on a palette and apply it using a completely different brush. So once I had that light blue gel polish cured, I went ahead, did a 30-second cure. I'm now going in with that white, with the white pearlescent shimmer gel, and I am going to be applying a coat of that on top of all of the nails. And because I thought it was more of a blue color, that's the reason for me first going in with a layer of blue gel. You can use any color of gel. You can also just keep the nails like with no gel on them and use this pearl color, but I really wanted to get some very pretty blue opal nails. So what I'm doing is I'm applying that pearlescent gel onto the nail. Before curing, I'm taking a very small dotting tool and just going around and kind of swirling up the gel polish, creating very pretty small swirls, just to kind of get a very pretty different reflect on the pearl gel. For this, I will do each nail individually. That way I can get the design I want, do a 30-second cure, and then I'll move on to the next nail. After having that pearl gel polish applied, I was just looking at all of the things that I got in this haul, and there were just so many goodies that I wanted to try every single one of them. So even though this Aurora top coat did kind of take away from the pearl effect, you can still see the pearl effect, but with all of the mylar flakes, it kind of takes away from it, but still the end result was absolutely beautiful. So I did decide to go in with one coat of this Aurora top coat, and this is when I did notice that you can definitely just use it as a top coat. It doesn't have a sticky layer, but I did decide to just go in with a regular glossy top coat. I just felt like it'd be better to do that just to help seal in the mylar flakes and just make sure the surface of the nail is completely smooth. So I went ahead, I applied this top coat and cured for 30 seconds. After the top coat was cured, I was loving the nails, but I had to go in with some of these Aurora crystals. So to keep it a little bit simple and more like on the minimalistic side, I did decide that I was just going to put one of the heart crystals on each of the nails in the center. So using this rhinestone glue and also this little micro Q-tip, both also from Temu, I am just applying a little dot of that rhinestone glue to where I want the heart crystal to be placed. I'll go ahead and place the crystals on all of the nails and do a 30-second cure, and that is going to be the last step to this nail set. I do just want to say thank you so much if you are still here watching the video. I know these Temu haul videos and nail sets that I do at the end, these types of videos can get a little bit long, so I really appreciate that if you guys are watching the whole way through and you have almost made it until the end, so thank you so very much. But once I had those crystals cured in place, I took my cuticle oil, applied that to my cuticles to nourish them, and of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. And here is the finished look of these nails. I love them so much. They are a very pretty soft blue color, like kind of like a baby blue color. And then we have the pearl, the Aurora, and also the reflective crystals. This nail set is so pretty. I love how simple it is, but yet it is so shiny and just has the most beautiful reflex. I love it so much. Also the perfect length as well. I did not want to take these nails off, especially with like just staring at them, seeing like the different ways they reflect. It always has me so mesmerized, but I really had a lot of fun creating these nails using items from Temu. I believe almost every single thing I used was from Temu, from the gel polish to the top coat, the crystals, the glitter, the pearl, the nail tips, the glue gel, the nail lamp. I think every single thing that I used to do these nails was from Temu. So if you want to do some bougie nails on a budget, I highly recommend checking out Temu. And personally, I would recommend shopping or downloading the Temu app just because it really does create an easier shopping experience. And if you are a new app user, you can get 50% off with my discount code. Here is how they look outside in the sunlight. I did did forget to do it with my flash, which I was so sad about because I just knew that these would have looked so freaking good with flash. But either way, leave some blue heart emojis in the comment section if you are still watching. That way I know that you have made it until the end of the video. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.